God punishes you. So, إنما الخمر والميسر رجس من عمل الشيطان. God Almighty says, drinking booze, and gambling are evil acts of satanic way. So avoid them. So no gambling, no drinking. I told this young man, I sat down with him and tried to help him, You'd be amazed that you can help people even though you don't have much hope to help them. I sat down and about half an hour I talked to him and said, you're such a nice kid, you have a long life ahead of you. Why would you do this kind of thing? Why do you harm yourself, You would drink a whole bottle of wine every day. See, if you do this, then the brain doesn't work right. The judgment is down. You remember a lot of people told you about home folks, Iranians, I said, I know how much to drink and when to stop. That's total nonsense. When you drink so much, then your judgment is ruined. You cannot decide when to stop, and you keep on drinking. Did you hear on TV that there is a binge drinking among some fraternity in colleges? There was a very handsome, tall young man. He was a basketball player, very good basketball player. I don't know why his so-called friends, they made him drink so much that he died that night of drinking, not later. They called me today, I have to go after this prayer to go to see a guy who is bleeding a lot. He's chucking up blood here and from his bottom. Black stuff. And, blood, when it goes down from his stomach, it becomes black. Comes from a stool like black, tarry stool. He drank so much, he messed up his liver, and when we mess up our liver, we get varicose veins in our esophagus and stomach and bowels. And then the slightest thing, like if you don't chew the food well, for example, and it scratches here, our food pipe, behind this, of course, it can start massive bleeding. And there's almost no way to save them. They usually die. I've seen them die at 35, 45, 50. Usually. They are the drinkers. You see, God Almighty tells us in the Quran, drinking and gambling are evil things. Avoid them. I heard from someone that their son gambled and lost $50,000. A young kid. Can you imagine? If they had helped their sons and daughters to come to the mosque like this wonderful young people here come, see, we honor these young people and their parents, because their parents were good that they sent these young people to the mosque. See? We have to teach our children and our grandchildren, our younger cousins, to go to mosque. Our brother always asks me why there are no young people here. Thank God we have young people here. But we like to see more. If you have some friend, tell them to come here. We like to see them and talk to them, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار واحشرنا مع الأبرار وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله. May God Almighty bless all of you and your family members and your future children and grandchildren forever, inshallah. Allahu Akbar.